Caribbean. Welcome, a big welcome to all joining us on online at OMG TT on Facebook and OMG TV TT on YouTube. Welcome, and our brand new friends on M&E TV and our family at Gael. Welcome. Plus tonight we are live on Smash Radio TNT in Tobago. Hello, Tobago. Nice. We are totally thrilled to be here with you, listening people. Good night, my people. Good night, wherever you are. I am Penelope Spencer. Yes, together with some of my most talented minds in the Caribbean. My warm, close, personal friends. Starting with my Tippy Tambo partner, Cecilia Salazar.
Yes, Cam Tippy Tambo. Cam Tippy Tambo is just a total treat in our lives. So welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm Cecilia Salazar here, making up the cast of beauties in tonight's show of OMG Live Caribbean. Next to me, or is he below? I think he's next to me, is none other than Mr. Richard Young. Oh, that way.
Welcome, everybody. Richard Young here, and we are all ready to get tonight's show on the road. So without any further delay, let's hear from Miss Camille Selvon Abraham.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here today. I had a particular name called, and I'm so excited for us to have a discussion with this person. So, looking forward.
How are you, Vaughnette?
I am fine. I'm tired, but I'm here. I don't know. There's something very exciting about a Wednesday evening, probably because I have much to do during the week. So I really look forward to this. And all you know, I don't want my lipstick to expire, so I need to have some occasion to put on lipstick.
I know what you mean.
Hi, guys.
To all of who have joined us today, please share on
our show.
Timeline. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's get some people joining in on the fun.
Let's come on, people. Share. Right. Okay. Let's jump
And
into
today in the OMG game. And
You saw that, Richard.
yeah, today in the game time challenge, we have what's the capital of? Really, really easy. We just show you some Caribbean island or some Caribbean space, and you have to guess what the capital of that place is. We'll also be featuring music video Love in the House. But we are also talking to the director and producer and artist of this very, very uplifting song.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, we have some great advice, vicious music, passion, sweet voices, and Curry Chana and Alu. You will be seeing a trailer from Cinderella, a brand new movie coming to Amazon Prime with Billy Porter as the fairy godmother, F-E-R-R-Y. Plus, we are excited to have live from Norway, Sheldon Blackman and John Castangne and King David in Trinidad. All that and much more today in today's episode of OMG Live Caribbean.
Wow. And we also have Stephen Duval in Master Control. Good night, Stephen.
Good night, everyone. Lovely seeing you.
So Camille and Vaughnette, let's welcome some of our faithful viewers joining us on social media.
Hi, guys. I'm seeing Jennifer Nathan. Hi, Jen. Oh, gosh, Jennifer was so wonderful. Jennifer passed through Labrador the other day and stopped at our food bank and donated some money to just purchasing some stuff for our food bank. Thank you, Jen. Then there's Melissa Roberts. Hi, Melissa. Natasha Thomas. Mary Coffey, Deborah Richardson. Hey, hi, Deborah.
Dominique LaRoche, he's always there too.
Yes, hi, Dominic. Pagey Page. Our friend Buell Jean Scarlett.
Again, yay.
I'm seeing my Aunt Rita.
I love Jean.
Yes. We are so happy to have all our regulars joining us. So wonderful.
Paige Page says she's here in spite of her mom being buried earlier today. So Paige Page.
Condolences. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Paige, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I want our audience to join us in this next segment and tell us in the comment section what was one good thing that happened to you this week. Let's go.
One good thing.
Nothing yet from the audience.
Nothing from the audience.
So anybody here has a good thing?
One good thing happened to us is that I love your earrings. Earrings, Vaughnette.
I should be doing some advertisements. These earrings are by Maria Bola. I don't know if you know Maria Bola.
Yes.
I know Maria.
But she's also kind of ventured out into jewelry and jewelry making. So these actually it really supposed to be like this, but I don't know, it's swinging on the other side and I just find it looking very stylish. So I'll leave it at that.
It is.
And Taimo Thomas celebrated Pride in Vancouver and had a fabulous time. So that's a good thing.
God, that is great.
Yes.
One good thing, let me see, one good thing that hasn't happened yet, but it's my birthday on Friday. So I have to say it because I love to tell everybody it's my birthday. So Friday is my birthday and I have to go to the Savannah and get my injection. So I have a day planned. So
and next week Tuesday is mine. So we Leo people are in the house.
Yay!
That's well cake, boy. One good thing that happened to me, something happened to me, and I really cannot. We have this idea of what and who police officers are supposed to be. And I had the privilege of meeting an officer, just by the way, today, and having a conversation with that officer. And I was so blown away, and I was so encouraged, and I was so heartened that we have such wonderful persons working for our police service. So that it made me very, very happy today, to be honest. I really human being.
That's so awesome. Jean Scarlett said I was happy to find out that I'm all clear for my summer vacation in Croatia.
Oh, lovely.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good, we're moving along.
In Croatia, you said?
Croatia, wow. She said.
Wow. We have some real international audience here.
Clearly.
Wow. Clearly.
We move things along now.
No, wait, before we go on, I'm seeing Kevin Gomez, and Kevin is saying, the one good thing that I'm seeing is Auntie Penny looking as beautiful as ever.
Hi, Kevin. That's my darling.
Penny blushing.
Penny blushing.
Ice cream with brownie and caramel, says Melissa Roberts. That's what she's having. Oh, dear.
Ice cream and very nice.
That will make you happy.
Yes, exactly.
I love my OMG family. Looking forward to a great show as always. Dawn Victor.
Hi, Dawn.
Love you, Dawn.
And Deborah Richardson will be celebrating her, what is it, her 60th birthday on the 6th? Is that what I saw? Yes, 60th birthday.
62.
62nd birthday.
All right. Well, we share a birthday, Deborah. We share a birthday, the 6th of August.
The 6th of August, yeah.
I'm not telling you how old I'm going to be, though. I'm timeless. Let's move on to Penny before somebody asks. Quick.
Yes. We're moving along. Head over to Meanwhile on TikTok.
We have people in our lives that we love dearly and we want to help. And with the best of intentions, We give them our advice. However, they never seem to want to take the advice. Deep down, we only want to help them out because we went through some mistakes and we don't want them to have the same heartaches, right? Well, sometimes they just don't need our help or advice. Here's a very powerful perspective on that. Take a look.
One of the hardest things in the world to do is to simply detach and allow our loved ones to go through what they need to go through in order to mature and to grow in life. I know it's hard. I know, because you love them. You're just trying to help. Sometimes you think you know what's best. You're just trying to give that advice or provide that safety net to keep them from falling. Because after all, we don't want them to go through things we went through. But did you ever think about it from this point of view? When we constantly jump in to rescue our loved ones, we in essence are acting as if we are God. And let me explain that. Let me explain. We're acting as if we know what's best for them, and we don't want them to go through that necessary development and growth that they have to go through. So we want to just go in and just sort of intercept that. Does that make sense? Think about it like this too. How do you think you got to where you're at today? How did you learn? Because you went through some mess, am I right? So let's save ourselves a lot of headaches, a lot of time, a lot of grief, a lot of tears. And let's learn to detach a little bit more and lovingly allow them to go through what they have to go through in life so that they can mature and grow. It's okay to detach. There's nothing wrong with it. They're going to be okay, right? God loves them way more than you do, believe it or not. I love you all, and I pray that this resonates and makes sense. I pray that you also are encouraged. This is Z with Unlocking Greatness Podcast.
Love it.
That is the hardest thing to do when you have children, with children, that's really hard to do. Yeah.
I love that dress too.
Well, you see, she's saying to detach, but not when they're doing it on your time, in your space, going through all of it. Hello. Then you have to detach. No, you have to move far from.
You detach, you put them out. Get out of my space. I am detaching.
I can't help you and I cannot change you. God loves you. God loves you.
But that
one is hard.
I'll be here when you come back. Fix yourself. Right, say driving in the car, or you're driving in the car. Your favorite soca starts playing, Alison Hines, followed by a hot destra. Hot destra. But the children are in the car with you heading to school. And suddenly the carnival spirit hits you hard. What will you do? Take a look.
Let me see you. Rigid in the air. I put it in the air. Hey, she money. Let me see you. In the air. I put them in the air. Everybody take a jump, take a jump, take a jump up now. Start to win, 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 start to win. Because it's carnival. Everybody take a jump. Everybody start to win, start to win, start to win, start to win, start to win now because it's carnival. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
That is borderline abuse. That is borderline abuse.
The sun in the back was killing me. The sun in the back. The sun in the back is being dragged in.
Police should have no, that's cruel.
Oh, that's the best. I want to keep that one. I keep it that. That is the best. Because it's so true. But normally a Trinidadian child is just embarrassed. Because when it starts and I start to become my children, it's just start to sing and sing for me embarrassed.
It sounds like it's a foreign.
Yes, exactly. So
they
making them that.
Listen now.
They probably relate.
He nearly waved one of the children.
The one in the back, the sun in the back was killing me.
Child became a flag. I love it.
Oh my God. Even you should have warned us. Oh gosh. Anyway, the next TikTok was just a beautiful moment with friends who can really sing. Listen to this.
Wait, you. I can't see you nice.
And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. Tell me if I should ever go away. Well, then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can't remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me.
And on me.
For sure. Celebrate. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side. That's what friends are for.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mujahid George.
Well, you came along with me. Now there's so much more I see. And so, by the way, I thank you all and then
Goosebumps.
for the times when we
Goosebumps,
were apart. Well, then close your eyes and love.
Maybe I should be bounty.
Coming from my heart. And then you can remember.
I'm smiling. Oh, I had goosebumps.
Yeah, that's
What a little tears to my eyes.
Vaughnette have friends like that that can sing.
Yeah, you'll just.
Unfortunately, they're not on this panel.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
That is a part. That is a part.
Penny is good
That's not
testing.
good.
and people like that.
Penny is good testing. No.
Richard, let's talk fast.
Oh,
Well,
God, that's too funny.
Who would ever believe that hairdressing, cooking, and scandalous laughter can get you over 29,000 followers on TikTok? Here is Hairstylist in the Kitchen.
Hello! Back at it again. And the salon today, Clank came with this hair. She said she's fed up at the grey hair, so I turned she grey. You know, but let's go. Magic, sweetie. Get with the program. Finest back at Chana. Went home and sorted out. I washed it and then I put it up to boil. I'm making Chana and Alu today. Or Alu and Chana, whatever you just call it. Curry something. Right? Only yourself. Yeah, you put your oil in it. Add some nice curry peel leaves in there. Curry peel is the flavor of the Caribbean, sweetie. Get with the program. Extravaganza, elegance, and drama is happening in this spot. Add the curry, add my seasoning from before I cut up. Add my potatoes in there. Hello, alu, whatever you want to call it, right? Get with the program. Anyways, add my chana. I'm turning. Let me know in the comment section if you want to taste this. I have it on sale. You know where to go. Hairstyles in the kitchen. Organizing my stuff. You know, drama and extravaganza. Living large and in charge, sweetie. Get your place and get in line. Serving is happening. Vegetarian people, let me know. Hello.
Great. He is fabulous. Fantastic. I've seen him before. And his whole performance, that is not normal. You know, be a hairstylist, talking about hairstyle and then having a pot talking about a pot. But he does
extravaganza in the pot. I love when it's extravaganza happening in the pot there.
So what is that? Hairy food. A little hairy food is good.
Yeah, I suppose you get some curry chana in your hair. Oh,
I love him. Love it, love it.
Hair in a curry chana.
I saw me into that hairy food.
He's very funny. Well, peeps, that's it for this week's entertaining episode of Meanwhile on TikTok.
Up next, we have Love.
Yes, we have Love in the House. Up next, we have Love in the House. It's a brand new music video featuring the son of the legendary Raz Shorty I, Sheldon Blackman, together with Kevy Beats, Street Prince, King David, and Young Brother.
Oh, Papa Lopes.
This video shows the work of these young men who are doing behind the scenes to help end street violence. I really like that about it in Trinidad and Tobago. It's an effort to help young men reconnect with their communities and the land and show them how to reap real riches from our soil to feed each other and our souls. Here is Love in the House.
Peace is not just the absence of war. Peace is when we open the heart's door. Peace is where the spirit sings. Peace is a real big man thing.
Hey, little youth man, with a big gun, put it down. My little sister, show me a smile or take off the frown. Hey, little youth man, with a big gun, put it down. Oh, my little children, come gather round. What does it profit if your pocket have a whole heap of money? But stole it from his profit, cause of pain and agony. Oh no, this be not love. I said to do unto others as you would have done unto you.
So uplift, take it down. Check yourself, be strong. This life meant for happy and freeness. The most time will make you see this. Love in the house, yeah. In the house, yeah. Love in the house, yeah. In the house, yeah. Love in the house, yeah. In the house, yeah. Love in the house, yeah. In the house,
now
yeah.
every move we making is drastic. Money gone from paper to plastic. And the gun them a bust it plastic. So the smile me I get them with plastic. You better take away yourself no you can't stick. Them make Mother Earth get toxic. Only nuclear waste all over the place. Oil and gas and caustic. Cause some of them youth men living like me anyhow. Don't know the right way to act. Each and every day they must up from both some clock. Me don't know when the brain is at. Probably watch too much TV gangster movie. Scarface picture that we movie. Him girl alone at home in a zone. That's when she start to phone me.
Take it down. Check yourself, be strong. This life meant for happy and freeness. The most time will make you see this.
Love in the house, in the house. Love in the house, in the house. Yeah, love in the house, in the house. Love in the house, yeah.
I love.
Oh my gosh.
Love it, love it, love it. House.
I love Sheldon Blackman, guys.
Yeah.
His voice is so wonderful.
Distinctive.
Beautiful.
Very, very powerful visuals and sound. We are delighted to have the creator of this project, John Castangne, aka Street Prince, grandson of Pat Castangne. You know what he's known for? Composing the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago, and reggae singer King David. We are welcoming them to OMG Live Caribbean. Welcome, welcome, gentlemen.
All right. Blessed. Man.
Greetings, everybody.
Yes,
Richard, Cecilia, the whole team.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi.
So, Street Prince, or is it John? I know everybody says that we should do something about crime. You all are actually going into the communities and trying to find solutions. How did that get started?
In 2019, we had a peace concert in the prison. And then from that, it evolved into a project where during the COVID, we partnered up with the IATF, Hearts and Minds Division, Ministry of Agriculture, and we had some we have a lot of positive stuff going on in East Port of Spain. A lot of the communities picked on Belmont, Gonzales, Beatum, Baslon. All of these communities have, we have people who what we would have been past offenders or what you would consider bad boy, rude boy, and they plant in the land, they're growing their own crops. And, we'd be looking at the perspective of Ubuntu, which is addressing the problems of the society from a societal approach rather than from an individual approach. So I reached out to King David, Sheldon Blackman, young brother. I just reached out to a couple artists, and the song came together really quickly. It was really sublime how fast it came together. And we shot the video with the with the assistance of the Interagency Task Force, the Hearts and Minds Division, they took us on a tour through Laventille, through all the different micro farms that we have, and started with guys, and it was just a sublime experience, and we just want to push forward the message of Ubuntu, which is I am because we are, we are all part of this, all of us in this together. Let's find a solution together. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, King David. Welcome. How did you get involved? I mean, what made you feel that this was something you wanted to be a part of?
Well, how I came into this whole project was simply when I heard the two names, Castangne and Blackman, I jumped at the opportunity because I know the historical root of those two names coming from my country. Because Castangne is the name that composed the national anthem. And then Blackman, the great Blackman family, Rashoti being the patriarch. And it was an honor for me to be even contemplated to do a song with him. So I was glad, and I already had my verse there in the atmosphere and the energies just to grab it out of the cloud, or the natural cloud, and the music, the beat was real nice. And at the beginning, I really came on board with John to go to the communities as an artist, somebody who the youths will look up to and feel inspired and feel appreciated when I come and I see the works that they're doing and commend them on it. That was my role with the IATF and with John. And I did it once, and it was beautiful, and recorded the song, and then we went back up in the area and do the video. And from that, it was just, we realized the song carries our energy,
Yeah.
Wow.
And well touching. What was some of the most important aspects of this project for you both?
Doing this was just an opportunity for me to meet some people, go some areas I haven't seen in a long while. And it was very pleasing to see the youth take up agriculture, things growing, animals also. They taught them to rear chickens and ducks, and it was great to see the youths actually stick to something and see it through and bring forth life. You know what I mean? That was amazing for me.
Our purpose is to really bring back that idealistic mindset that is very ingrained into our Caribbean West Indian society, where we take care of one another, we cook a pot for one another, if we going through hard times, you going through it, we going through it together, and we get through this thing, by the Ubuntu mindset, one love,
Nice together. Anything more you guys wanted to say before we go?
Well, I just want to say that I'm really thankful for this opportunity, and I hope our works are recognized, because this is more than just a song. This is directions and instructions from our ancestors, handed down through music. This is more than just a song, So we trying to tweak the culture, not change it, because we are who we are. But if we see culture going down a road that needs a little tweaking, and we have the sense and we have the ability, we should. And we haven't been doing that for the longest while in our country. And we really would like to, although our target is the world, we really would like to start by having our country set an example. Let people look at our music and our people and say they are connected, and they are good, and they are positive. And we want this in our country. That is my main goal, to spread that culture of love and understanding and humanity to others. Ubuntu, the word means humanity to others. I am because of what we are,
And we living in a time where humanity is key right now. With the pandemic, you have a lot of people that's suffering. And now, more than any time in life before, we need to have that village mindset, that Ubuntu mindset. We all raising each other children. We all need to survive. Sharing is caring, Always be your brother's keeper, Love your neighbor as yourself, Just keeping these core basic mindsets. And as King David said, if the culture going one way, we as the men in the society have to be able to insert the right things to push it just back trajectory, push it back on course, and make sure that we have the right mindset going forward as our people.
Wow, thank you so much. You're inspiring me, giving me hope. But just one more thing, guys. How did you get Sheldon Blackman involved? Because he was supposed to join us tonight, but he was having some connection problems.
It was spirit, man. It was really spirit work. It was spirit, man. It was really spirit working with us because he flew out right after we got the video shoot. Nobody knew we were going to shoot the video, not even him, until like 2 days, 3 days before we shot the video. And then as we finished shooting the video, Sheldon's called. I said, Sheldon, what's up? He's like, I'm on my way to Norway. I'm like, what? He's like, wow. We like, wow, we just caught you, boy. Wow. So his purpose being locked in Trinidad, you know, we feel so fulfilled because I feel like we fulfilled some ancestral purpose. Shorty's son was to come back here, be locked down away from his strength for all these months during the pandemic, revisit all these areas in Laventille, and you would see fellas crawl out of their hole and say, wow, Sheldon Blackman, wow. They could remember him when he was small with his dad. And it was such an amazing experience. And then the guy is back in Norway, and he could say to his family, he came to Trinidad and he went up in these ghettos and he shared his, you know, he gave his energy, and people remember the impact that Shorty and the family had from time, you know. You know, time is nothing when it comes to memory and passion and existence and love. So we just want to continue that, and it was really just a blessing. And, you know, Sheldon just, the manifest of him being here, and then the video, and he going back out there. He out there to promote it in England. It's Trinity to the world now, man. It's Ubuntu to the world, you know.
What a lovely story.
Good news. We have connected with Sheldon in Oslo, Norway. So thank you very much for speaking with us, guys. Let's see if we can get Sheldon.
Keep the love in the house. Keep the love in the house all the time. Keep love in the house.
All the time.
In here, all the time.
Love in the house. Love in the house. I
tell you.
Sheldon Blackman, welcome to OMG Live Caribbean.
We have him.
Hey, I'm in. How y'all doing, man? It's so good to talk to y'all. I'm way away from Trinidad right now. I'm talking to y'all all the way from Oslo, Norway, and yeah, I'm in the capital, so it's good to touch down with Trinidad and Tobago once again. I was just there.
Oh my gosh. Sheldon Blackman, what are you doing in Norway?
Of all places, Norway. I have to say that Norway kind of chose me. I didn't choose Norway. The first time I came to Norway was in 1998. It was a youth exchange project, and I was invited to represent the Caribbean. And it kind of, I developed a relationship with people that's continued for a good 10 years. I was back and forth doing many things every year, doing different projects and so on. And eventually, I met a woman who then became my wife, and had kids, and and the rest is history. You know, we have since separated and so on. So I have children here. I have 2 children here now. So that's always my motivation for, you know, coming to my second home, you know, to be with my children.
And how did you get involved in this project then? How did you get involved with this project, Sheldon?
When John Castangne reached out to me about doing this project, he sent me the beats and so on. There was immediately this song that I have, which is called "Love Is the Only Thing We Need," came to mind. I was like, well, actually, I have a song that kind of fits onto this already, you know. So he was like, yeah, well, send it to me and let me hear what it sounds like. And I just sang the first verse and the chorus, and it just worked. And we just added on to, you know, the whole concept that he had, and it became what it became, you know. So it's actually basically a kind of remix, complete different song, but a remix of Love Is the Only Thing We Need, which was on the album Hope, which was recorded in Norway with my band, the Soul Rebels. So yeah.
So when you got involved with this project, did you know what they were doing, that they were going out to communities and creating change?
Yeah, I didn't know about the projects that he was doing until he told me about it. But it really just kind of coincides so well with my latest album is actually called Grow Your Food, Mind and Love. And this track is on the second half of this album, because the first is a long album. It's 20 songs. Actually now I have 21 songs. So the first half of the album is 10 songs are released in 2020. And in 2021, I'm going to release the other half. The intention was to do the whole album in 2020, but you know what happened in 2020. So at least I decided I was going to split it. So this song is actually on the second half of that album. And it really just, when he told me what he was doing, I was like, well, this is the same, we are the same mission, right? We are the same mission to reach the world and the community, and to uplift the community, and to send that message of love, and to create a different reality, a different environment, and a different thinking, a different way of thinking, one that is more harmonious, and one that brings people together, one that allow us to focus on the good and the positive, and focus on love as the overriding principle that we live by, you know. And that has been my foundation, you know, from my father, the late Rashoti, continuing with the Love Circle, and you know, and me and my own journey. That has been what I live by, you know, and also continue to send that message. So when the opportunity when that conversation came about, or what he's doing, it was just like you know what I mean? Straight fit, you know?
Perfect synergy.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, well, Sheldon, your music and your message is so Caribbean. I mean, how is it received in Norway?
Yeah, I mean, I continue to be me wherever I am, you know. and my mission is to reach the world through music and through the message that's in the music, and you know, the mission of growing, of self-sufficiency, and of growing your own food, and growing your mind, and growing your love. That mission is a global mission. So anywhere I go, I still sharing that word. You know what I mean? So, you know, Norway has received that, and I continue to share that wherever I go.
I like the message. I love the message. What did you say the name of your album was again? I think
the name of the album is Sheldon Blackman, Grow Your Food, Mind, and Love. And the first half of it is out. You can check it out on YouTube and all of that. And the second half is coming. It's Grow Your Food, Mind, and Love Part 1, and Grow Your Food, Mind, and Love Part 2. And Part 2, this track is on there. So look out for that.
Oh God, thank you so much for joining us tonight on OMG Live Caribbean. Sheldon, all the best. Everybody, talk to you soon.
Yes, give thanks. And remember, grow your food, mind, and love. Ubuntu.
That was great. That was great. Sheldon Blackman, direct from Norway. Thank you. Yo, so my computer as well. Internet is giving so much trouble.
Right.
So we're moving along from take a look at the Carmel waterfall in Grenada. We have to get water. See, when I see the waterfall, love me, my Grenada. Y'all see me, and am I moving?
Oh wow, That is
You've
really
seen the
so
waterfall, Penny.
beautiful.
You've seen the waterfall.
Okay, Vaughnette. Now,
Oh,
Vaughnette, you have your lovely special coming up this weekend. Stephen, can we see it?
Hey guys, Vaughnette Bigford here, inviting you to check out Safe and Sound, the at-home concert series featuring me. I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite songs with you. I just want you to share a little of your time with me. We're in this love together. We got the kind that lasts forever. We're in this love together, and like berries on the vine, it gets sweeter all the time.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Saturday night at 8. Saturday night at 8.
Saturday night at 8.
Yeah.
On your page.
Yeah.
I'll share it from on my page, but it's streaming live from Digicel's Facebook and YouTube pages, and I'm sure you'll probably find it on my page if you look. So.
It looks beautiful.
Camille,
Yes,
you also had something you wanted to share.
Oh gosh, yes, guys. My students, and I keep saying my students, I'm not the only lecturer. There are many other lecturers, right? But our first batch of year 4 BFA animation students are graduating this year. That is a big feat, guys. This has never been done. It's history in the making, and we have something called the Toon Market. Where it's like a student show where they will be showing 3 animated shorts, 1 virtual reality experience, and 1 music tech sound experience. So we are really, really excited. What I just want to mention is the fact that these young people worked through 2 years of COVID, guys. I have not seen my students for 2 years.
Wow.
And they stuck with it, and they created content, and they proved to the world that they could do this. So I'm really, really excited. 20th, online, 6 p.m.
All right, people, let's go up next. It's Hot Topics. Hot Topics.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Oh, we're going to game time, guys. We're not doing hot topics. We're going to game time.
Oh, all right. We're going to game time next.
Sheldon was our hot topic, so let me go to
True. That is so true. So today we have what's the capital of. We will show you an island, and you have to guess the capital of that island. Simple. And if you get the answer right, you get to ask any one of us on the panel 1 question. If you don't, well, you will hopefully learn something today. So are we ready?
Yes, run the clip.
Yes.
Number 1.
I know all.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know that one. I know that one.
Come, Stephen. Come harder than that, man.
I don't know
yes,
that one.
Stephen.
We only have 4 Caribbean islands.
We only have 34.
No, Dominica.
Nobody?
I'm gonna Google it.
Nobody yet.
Audience.
Very Queens, please. I lived there for 6 months.
Really? Wow.
Richard Bruce Murrell got it. Roseau. So, Richard, you get to ask 1 person on the panel a question. We can move on.
Okay, so clip 2.
I know this.
Stephen, this is giveaway, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, this one easy.
Many people will not know.
Our viewers will all know. Our viewers all know the answer.
Point 14.
Somebody put point 14. So funny.
Richard again.
Oh, well, that's good. There's only 1 person asking questions. Number 3. Oh, push. I know this one too.
Nobody else.
I don't know this one at all.
I don't know this one either.
Really?
My Caribbean.
You all don't
Richard
know
King
Caribbean history.
No, it's
That's
not.
I guess
Derek Dean says Castries.
No, that's St. Lucia.
Town.
That's St. Lucia.
And Richard is saying Kingstown.
Is it correct? Is it Kingstown?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, so he has all three.
Yes.
All
Jamaica.
three.
As opposed to Kingston.
That's right.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
All right, Richard.
It's one thing to learn it in the books, but really when you get a chance to travel and go to all the islands, that's how you will totally remember it.
Yeah.
Let's go to So I Was Thinking next, right?
Yes.
Right.
We're waiting on the questions from Richard Bruce Murrell. Richard, you could probably just ask 2 questions.
Or should we just go to So I Was Thinking?
I was thinking.
So, ladies and gent, what have we been thinking? You know, I always like to start with Vaughnette. She always looks thoughtful. Vaughnette, what have you been thinking?
It's because I have no hair, so you think that I have a million things going on in this boy head style. That's what it is. But you know what I was thinking? I was thinking today about choice. Now, I'm not even remotely hesitant to say that I'm a pro-vaxxer. I believe that vaccination is the way to get us out of this situation. So I'm a pro-vaxxer. I'm a tolerant anti-vaxxer. I have no problems with people who are not comfortable taking the vaccine. I don't have any issue with that, but I'm a pro-vaxxer.
Right.
A thing that kind of messed with my head this week, there was this instance where they talked about the president and Dr. Rowley rotating their staff, the staff that would have been directly around them, because some of the persons were unvaccinated. And I thought about choice, because a lot of people were up in arms and saying, well, that is wrong, you're not supposed to do that, really. But I'm thinking, I say, choice is not a one-way street. Just like you have the choice, and as I said, I'm very tolerant and understanding of people who are hesitant and anything else. Just like you choose not to, then it's also their choice to say that they're not comfortable having persons who are unvaccinated work around them. And it brings me to the whole point of tolerance again. We all have to be tolerant of each other's opinion. So I have to be tolerant of the fact that you are exercising your choice to not be vaccinated. But you also have to understand that I can be uncomfortable with that fact.
Exactly.
It's choice, right or wrong, and we just have to try to be as tolerant as possible with each other, So that was my thought. What about you, Camille?
Well, you see that experience we had with Sheldon Blackman and the guys, King David and Street Prince, that really touched me, because often we don't recognize the power of culture and the fact that culture and creativity, there is a value, it is a currency, and from what we saw there, no amount of money could be valued for what Sheldon and these guys did, because their intervention is priceless, right? And what I was thinking is that we as a people, we do not appreciate that. And I also think that the powers that we do not appreciate that, because if they appreciated that culture and creativity is a currency, they would invest more in that, so that we'll be able to use that currency a lot more in society.
That is so true. I have been thinking something very similar along the same lines when it comes to the Olympics, because I've been watching the Olympics, cheering on all our Caribbean athletes, our wonderful Jamaican sisters, 1, 2, 3. Bermuda got their first gold medal as well, and so many people in Trinidad are bad talking the athletes who didn't get medals, and I'm like, what? No, They made it to the Olympics. Let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them. Michelle Ahi, she came ninth in the world. You know, Kareem Richards came 8th. They made their finals. And what are we doing to help them get there? How much are we putting into the programs for these young people to get to the Olympics? But we want the glory of the medal. We want to sit home and say, oh, wow, we got a gold medal, but you don't know what that person had to go through to get there. And we need to, you know, I'm tired of sitting back and not doing anything about it. I'm glad these young people are doing something about it. We can. There's hope. There's hope.
Good.
Nice. Penny, what's your take?
I haven't been thinking much, you know, y'all.
Liver roti business, liver roti.
My mind is just beyond, and it's just on
teaching.
Yes, Camp Tipitambo and making it a wonderful experience for the children, and looking at their faces when they learn new things about Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, that is my joy. That's my joy. So that's all I've been thinking about, trying to, you know, educate them and entertain them at the same time and make it a wonderful camp. So that's all I've been thinking about. And it's going
wonderful.
From all reports, Auntie Penny and Auntie Sal, it's over the top fabulous from all reports based on everything.
So that is what gives us hope too, that we are passing on. All of us here, I know, are doing it. And there are people in Trinidad who are willing to keep the culture alive, and we're gonna do that.
Y'all, thank you all so much for your thoughts. I want to hear what the viewers are saying on social media, y'all. They have the questions.
Well, meanwhile, while we're waiting, we can hear what Richard Young has been thinking.
I had a wonderful week because I started a project that means everything to me. I mean, Fashion TT has appointed me creative director of Global Trust for Designers, and my first video and photographic shoot was on this weekend, and seeing it take their fruit and seeing the technical crew and the makeup crew and thing, all socially distanced. We got a beautiful location, so we're spaced out wonderfully. The respect and the order and the joy of branding, giving brand identity to the designers. We just started with 2. I'm doing this over a 3-week period. I was just fulfilled to be using this accumulation of what I've been doing to make a point finally to say to the world, Caribbean style is here and ready to be
fabulous.
This is a Claudia Pegas I'm wearing us. Circa 19. We wouldn't tell you circa when.
Let me give all any questions. So we have one question from Richard for everyone, and just very quickly, if everyone could say, what is your favorite dish to cook? Started with Richard Young. Your favorite dish to cook?
Well, I can't cook. So what I like to eat.
What do you like to eat?
I love a basic pilau that is well done. The rice must be very granular, and the meat must be in small parts all through it. Love it.
Sal, my favorite dish to cook, I really like to cook like a big pot of chili in a slow cooker, cooking for a long time, all the vegetables tender and the pea. I just love to do that. And that's what I love to cook. I'm a pro at it. Chili.
What I love to cook is whatever Royal Castle Selvon, you know, whatever Creole kitchen cooking, you know, I eat it. But I don't cook much, but I love a good macaroni pie with plenty cheese. I love a good macaroni pie. And a stew chicken, that's it.
Camille?
Well, I love to cook, you all. I absolutely love to cook. So I am home alone now on my kids. My 2 kids are in London and my bigger one is living in Tobago. So it's just me. So I've been experimenting like crazy. But my favorite to cook is yam and stew pork. I'm a pork mouth. I'm sorry, but I am a pork mouth. Okay? But nice and soft, slow cooked pork is what I like.
Yeah, I love. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
okay, Vaughnette.
We can move on now.
What you love to cook, Vaughnette?
I say we can move on. I like to cook nothing. I like to cook nothing.
Vaughnette cooking is like my singing.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Oh, gosh. Thank you so much. All right. Well, let's see what our fans on social media are saying. Before.
Congratulations. From Deborah, from Kathy-Ann, from Terry-Ann.
Ian Braffett, Joseph Braffett. Hello, darling. You remember the topic? There was somebody said Chemo Thomas in Vancouver. Tomorrow is his birthday. I know him as chemotherapy. I call him chemotherapy. He used to mod with me.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah, I think we can move on. I think
having a laugh. They were just having a laugh.
Yeah.
They didn't do too much.
Okay, people, we want to ask people to subscribe and get notified and share our show. Subscribe, people. Get people to share it. Share it. We want love. We want plenty love. We want to see you and your peeps join us next week. And thanks for taking part today, people. Thanks for writing and texting and giving us your opinion. It really is very valuable. And thanks for taking part. We truly appreciate you all. Really.
All right. So next Wednesday at 8 p.m. right here on OMG TT on Facebook and OMG TT TV TT on YouTube. Right.
Oh, we have no movie premiere tonight?
No, we talk too much. We talk too much. All right. Okay. Well, bye. Cecilia saying bye. Bye.
Please, we leave you with love in the house. Love in the house. Enjoy. And as we always say at OMG 567 go.
Let's be kind to each other.
People tell everybody about OMG Live. Come to Pitambo. Check us out.
Dean Besunda. Good night, everyone. Natasha Thomas. Let's be kind. PAG says, love you all. Enjoy the rest of the week. Oh, here is Miss Penelope Beckles. Hi.
Hi, Minister Beckles.
Blessings to you. Richard says, love you all. Kathy-Ann Williams says, thanks to you all. Lots of love. Lauren McCain, blessed night. Deborah Richardson says, truly love you guys. Deborah Quintero says, love you all. So we have plenty love from all these people here, guys.
Plenty love. Happy birthday, Deborah.
Bye-bye.
And happy birthday.
One love, one God to equal. Why kill your brother or your sister for no reason? Some youths too evil. Tell them say, love is the key. Protect the ladies of TNT. All Reaper boy and gangsta fi flee. Yeah, me come from the ghetto, but we all have a dream. All have a dream. All have a dream. Fi be something we worry in life. You fi do what you want, no need fi tell lies. If you stay real, we gon' be real. But me used to tell me, who can you gonna feel? Oh, no. LOV is all we need. We have love in all our way. We feel spread it throughout the family. Put it global on the map, make them see that we. Mama, what to